Now, your NTXHondaDealers.com sports desk.
A Zeke Elliott update after practice this evening here in Oxnard as Jerry Jones says that Zeke met with the NFL within the last month. Jerry expects a decision from the NFL on a possible suspension for Zeke is imminent. However, don't expect a decision until after next week in the Hall of Fame festivities in Canton, Ohio. This is Dak Prescott's 24th birthday, and he had a surprise visitor in camp this weekend. His father, Nathaniel, talking with Jerry Jones at the end of practice this evening, and then Dak would make his way over. Great timing for Dad's visit since the players were off yesterday, and that's when Dad pulled off the surprise at a local restaurant.
So how surprised was he?
He was. I saw my little boy's face. We got to the Cheesecake Factory, had it all set up. He come around the corner and he just paused. And I mean, majorly surprised. Like I said, I saw my 6-year-old son's face at that moment.
What do you do?
Oh, he just paused and then he gave me the biggest hug and didn't let go. Everybody said they could tell he was happy to see me.
Anybody have any video of this?
No, and that's what we said. We missed it. CBS should have been there. We wish we had you guys there. Yes, sir.
Best line of the day today delivered by linebacker Sean Lee, who came into the league with Barry Church with the Cowboys. He signed a big contract with the Jacksonville Jaguars in the offseason. Church making some headlines yesterday in Jacksonville when he said his new team, the Jaguars, are more talented than the Cowboys teams he was on.
They have more talent? Well, that's because he's in Jacksonville right now. Of course he's going to say that. No, I think they do. I might have to call him. No, Barry's great, and you know they signed a bunch of great football players down there. You know, I got a couple friends down there too.
And Dan, there was a certain energy at this practice this evening here in Oxnard. Maybe that was because there was a big crowd, biggest crowd of the camp so far. This was the only Saturday practice for the Cowboys throughout the entire three-week camp in Oxnard. 7,400 fans on hand. We wrap up our coverage tonight from Oxnard. Here's today's postcard from Oxnard as the team was back on the practice field in front of the biggest crowd of camp. The only Saturday practice all camp prior to yesterday's day off. Jason Garrett had the team watch the new epic war movie, Dunkirk. It's gotten some rave reviews, and it made an impression on the coach and the players.
You know, I'm no Siskel and Ebert, but just how the whole thing was shot. It was really a beautiful movie.
Well, the movie's great. You need a little context, you know what I mean? It just starts off with people shooting at it, you know.
Well, I think there are probably a lot of great lessons for all of us. The importance of continuing to fight.
I'm not going back. There's no hiding from this, son.
And when the odds are against you, having an infectious can-do spirit. And if you look at it from the other perspective, finishing the job and stepping on their throat, metaphorically.
Metaphorically speaking, of course. A reminder, tomorrow night on TXA 21 from 6 to 8 o'clock, we are going to be televising live the Cowboys practice. So look forward to that tomorrow night. We'll have much more on Dak Prescott and his dad tomorrow night at 10 o'clock on CBS 11. But right now, let's send it back over to Globe Life Park and Keith Russell with that Adrian Beltre Quest for 3,000. Keith?